Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Deidre. If you're returning, it's great to see you. I hope that you'll like this video and subscribe down below. We'd love to have you. I know I'm late. I know it is March 19th. I am so sorry. I have been flying by the seat of my pants this month, which is not always a good sign of how the month is going. But I did want to just quickly go over where we're at with our budget for this month. It's been, like I said, a wild month. So as you can see here, this is our normal spread for the bills. I did note over here how much I was hoping to save for our challenges. So we'll see if we can hit, I know we'll hit this target. I don't know if I'll be able to do the entire 408 for the 100 envelope, but we'll hopefully get there. So, as you can see, like the ones I check marked are ones I'd already paid prior to getting into March, or things that I had paid ahead of time. But these are our normal bills. Like I said, some of the balances have changed a little bit. Like my normal Verizon balance, you'll see that's different, the whole situation. So we're going to get into it. So, okay. So here's our March 1st check. So let me zoom. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. All right. So these are our normal bills. I actually split my husband's check and my check to pay our first mortgage. And then we paid like our HELOC, daycare, my life insurance. I'm still waiting on that life insurance change so that I can get cheaper life insurance. But that is still processing because my doctor retired and they can't get records. So it's been a lot of fun. We have Affirm, which is my concert tickets for September. I'm trying to pay that off before then. So I can save on interest, but it's just been a hectic month, so I haven't been able to put anything towards it. We have Aspire, which is a credit card, my credit union credit card, Lowe's, and my medical bill, which is my last one, I think, from my delivery in July. So I only have, I don't even know how many more payments I have, like 4, I don't know. I didn't contribute anything here. The reason I didn't put any balances here is because I wasn't sure when I was going to be transferring these funds out because I needed them to pay for the roof. And then over here, I did $100 for my husband's gas, and I did that as an electronic funds transfer. I honestly don't remember if I bought groceries. I'm so sorry. I went back and checked on other things, but I forgot to check if I did groceries here. So I didn't pull for anything else. Like I said, I have been flying by the seat of my pants. It's been a while. I've been sick. It's just been hectic. So, okay. Are you guys zoomed in enough? Let's try and zoom in a little bit more. All right. So, we have my daycare reimbursement from my work. Then I have savings. So, all of these savings I transferred. And then the my first two payments from my homeowner's insurance towards my roof is right here. So I transferred those as well. And so all of those were incoming. So I have daycare, AT&T, Children's Place, Self, Home Depot, and Venmo. I didn't do anything extra. Our roof is actually, I owe $9,200 and something, but our portion of that is $3,670. We have a $2,900 deductible, plus we upgraded the shingles to an architectural shingle, which is a thicker shingle, and that was an extra $720 for the entire roof. And I actually get a discount on my homeowner's insurance, but I'm waiting for the roofer to come get the check because last week was spring break and I think they were gone. So he hasn't come to get his check. So that's why that one's not crossed off yet. But I actually owe him $9,200, but that's where these funds come into play. And then I did $225 for groceries and $100 to my husband for gas. And then over here we have incoming from me. That's cat sitting money that I transferred over. And then we have another from our insurance company for the roof. So I transferred that over. And then our incoming savings from another transfer that I did, I believe from Fidelity. So I transferred that in as well. I paid our normal bills, $270, $63 to Ulta, daycare. Audible was $16.18. My husband has not yet paid his USAA or his city like I asked him to on Friday. So, of course, But I paid Lane Bryant and my city card. Care credit was $216. I know you can't really read that. I'm sorry. I was whiting out and changing, you know. And then I made an extra payment to Verizon this month for $125.85. That was my nephew's portion. I actually transferred my nephew's phone onto my account, and they did a proration. So it was kind of like a month and a few odd days of proration. So he gave me the money for his phone bill. I immediately just transferred it to the phone bill. So you'll see my phone bill at the end looks a little different than normal. I had to pay for Hunter's soccer down here. So that was $153 because I had a credit. And then I didn't contribute anything here, and I've pulled all of these funds. So you'll see on the next page, I've updated the balances. And see, these are the transfers from Fidelity. I wrote them down here so I could calculate them. I calculated $180 for grocery or gas, and we only did $170.99. $200 for groceries. I did $192.54. I am trying to figure out a way to get my grocery budget back down, but everything is so expensive. All right, so over here we have my reimbursement. I haven't put my check amount in here yet. Our car insurance is up a little bit because we did make an adjustment to it, trying to, my insurance company offers a thing that increases like the value of your car, like for an extra fee if you have an accident. So we went ahead and added that to both vehicles because after what happened with my husband's truck, we just thought it would be a better idea to have. So we did upgrade that. So our car insurance is now $201.69. We have Capital One for $40. Sorry, the cat's trying to climb into his little bed down here, and the stand is underneath it. Daycare $270. Our homeowners alarm, our home alarm, $74.03. Electricity is $161.53. Water $74.55. My personal loan $91.78, and my husband's Amex $40. And then this is I finally got a bill for Hunter's ambulance ride in December, and so that's $100 towards that bill because I think it's like $1,700, and I've drained everything, so I don't have $1,700 to give them, and it's from last year, so I can't use my FSA. So these are the updated balances. I actually checked these this morning. So these are the amounts in all of the accounts right here. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this because $500 is a lot to put towards savings right now when I need to build my emergency fund back up. So I might do like $200 here and then put $200 in my emergency fund because my emergency fund is really important. And then for the 100 envelope challenge, I actually took all of those funds out of the 100 envelope challenge. I think it was like $2,200, and I already paid that towards Disney. So I only owe Disney $1,100. So this is already almost half of what I owe them still. And then I still have to obviously buy flights and food and stuff, but I get a bonus in November. So that could cover flights and food and all of those sorts of things. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to work that. Like I said, I might just only do a portion of them and then put some in the emergency fund, because really the emergency fund, I want to get that built back up as soon as possible. And then for gas, household, pets, self-care, groceries, I'm probably not going to do anything for these three, but I'll figure out gas and groceries once I kind of figure this out over here, because that's my check on Friday. And so I know, like, I'm cat sitting this weekend. I just got a full tank of gas, so I'm okay on gas until probably next week, but I'll probably still need a little bit of gas money out of here. Then I get paid for that cat sitting next week, so that's probably about $100, maybe a little bit more. So that money can go into self-care, or I can contribute that towards one of our sinking funds. So that's what I try and do, is I try and use that cat sitting money towards all the extra things like that. And then my husband's last check of the month. So see, I told you Verizon went down because I made that extra payment with for my nephew. So our bill, the rest of our bill is $171.37, and that's for our lines. And then I don't know how the bill will look next month, because I don't know if he's moving his line off. I don't know what he's doing, but we'll figure it out. And then, so we got $120 to Apple. I think my minimum payment's like $111. I'm just paying $120 $270 to daycare, Allstate, which is my life insurance, $166. Our home equity line of credit, $518. Target, Capital One, PayPal, Affirm, Aspire, and my credit union credit card. I did go in and check all of these amounts before I filmed this. And then again, I haven't updated these because I don't know what I'm going to be able to contribute to them just yet. So I don't want to fill any of these out, nor do I want to fill this out until I kind of see where we're at over here. But that's where we're at for March. And then I haven't set up April yet, obviously, because we're not in April yet. But I did, as you know, I usually try and do like the first check to kind of see where we're at and roll things over. So I know with my first check in April, I need to pay these bills. So I need to pay our Mr. Cooper, daycare, Lowe's, medical, AT&T, and the children's place. So I know I need to pay these plus gas and groceries over here. So I have to make sure that I have enough money with all of these to pay all of those things. And if I need to roll money over from other checks, I can do so. 270. I can't math today. Okay. So my check will cover it plus some gas and some groceries. It'll be a tighter, well, not really, once my reimbursement goes in. My reimbursement goes in a few days after my paycheck, so that's not too bad. But I'm so sorry this is late. I almost didn't film it, but I was like, you know what, I'll just show them where I'm at for the month. I really am trying to be better about tightening up my finances. I'm really trying to be better about figuring out where I'm spending my money and how I can improve on that, because I know that, you know, I have a lot of room for improvement. So I am working on it. My husband apparently didn't understand when I was trying to zero-based budget. He didn't understand what that meant. So that obviously means I'm not communicating efficiently. So that's a problem. And then, like, he didn't know, my husband told me a few weeks ago, he's like, we're always broke. I'm tired of being broke. And I was like, well, no, we're not broke. I have X amount of money in savings. And I said, but I zero-based budget. So if you're trying to spend money for something, you need to communicate with me and say, hey, I need to go on Amazon and order some stuff. And just give me like a rough estimate. So like if you have a few things to order and you know it's probably going to be like $80, maybe tax, whatever, tell me $100 and we'll make sure we budget that Amazon purchase so that you can have the cash to do it. Because I really am trying to zero-based budget. I'm not there yet. I'm working on it. I just apparently need to communicate better with my husband and he needs to communicate better with me. But if you have stuck to this video this whole time, you're in for a real surprise. I am going to do a 100 envelope savings challenge giveaway. I ordered this binder on Amazon and I actually have 2 of these, but I'm going to start with this one first. And so I want to gift this to one of y'all for being one of my subscribers. So here's your 100 envelope challenge right here. It's got your envelopes and your little reusable sheet, which I love that you can reuse that every year. Which is, I love that. I love that you can reuse it. So I would like you, if you would like to win a chance or be entered for a chance to win this envelope, this challenge set, I would like you to leave a comment down below and tell me what you're trying to save for. And make sure you like this video and you're subscribed. And then you will be entered for a chance to win. This video isn't probably going to go up until Thursday. So I will give you until Saturday. What's today? I don't even know what today is. The 19th. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. So I will give you, the video will go live on the 21st. So I will give you until Saturday, the 23rd. At noon Central Standard Time. So let me write that down. Noon Central Standard Time giveaway winner. I will give the winner 24 hours to respond to me, and I will tag the winner. I will reply to their comments. I'll give them 24 hours to respond to me, and then I will go to the next person if they don't respond, and then I will mail this out to the winner. So I hope that you'll like this video, subscribe down below, make sure you enter the giveaway so you get a chance to win this really nice savings challenge, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.